Welcome back to what Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a GW E100. It's the Tier 10 German SPG. It's located on the westbourne of Airfield and it's being commanded by Mark E12, and this is a ranked battle. Okay, well, Marky is currently, I think according to this, rank 10, I think it is. Or maybe higher, I don't know. But anyway, it's ranked battle, so he's trying to improve his rank. Ooh, a little confrontation there between T92 and the ship barn. But they managed to sort it out. Well, he's got a 21cm gun, which it produces a shell every 36 seconds and does 1100 alpha on penetration of 53mm, and it's got a burst radius of 12 meters, and it can have a very long stun duration if necessary. If it rolls high, 31 seconds, but you're very unlikely to see that much. It's mainly the problem with this Arty is the long reload. It is a long reload, but it's a big shell. 21cm, it's bigger than the 8-inch rounds that you'll find in American and Soviet Arty. Now, the GW E100 never actually got built. In fact, they barely got the E100 ready or near completion. So it's not surprising they never actually built this Arty. It's an imagination from Wargaming. Well, that's a direct hit on a super conch, and he's moving after firing to prevent counter battery. You don't have to move that far, just enough so that when the enemy shell lands, it's going to be away from you. Okay, he's lined up. Still got a few seconds to go though, but he's got a dial in on target. The dial in's fairly quick though. As you can see, some of the mods we actually use are from Aslains. Well, all the mods we use are from Aslains. And there's an aim timer, which is to the right of the reticule. And that gives you an indication of when you're going to be fully dialed in on target. And that Soviet word, actually, or the Russian word I should say, means reduced. So it tells you when you're ready to go. He's marked the ground to tell his teammates that that's where he's looking. Ideally, he wants one of them to poke round the corner, have a quick look, and hopefully the 260 will do that. There he is. There's the Type 5. He's adjusting the aim, rounds out. Direct hit for 520, and he actually damaged the super conch as well with splash. Okay, relocating. Oh, don't do what he's doing here. He's actually moved forward to relocate, and then he's moved straight back into the spot where he fired from before. That's not relocating, that's making yourself an easy target. Okay, so he's almost loaded. And here comes an Object 705. Okay, lines up the shot. Rounds out. Direct hit 428. Nice long stun. Oh, our Object 260 just took a hit. And despite the fact that 705 went down, our Object 260 did as well. And that would indicate to me that maybe the batch at 155.58 is actually located over in grid square B0 or right down in the south at K9. Because that 260 was hit by stuns, so it was obviously an Arty round that must have hit from one direction or another. Okay, we've got the Type 5 Heavy moving out. He's ready to go. Reduce, rounds out. Direct hit, 410. The others are trying to pen him, but they're not having much success. But he is tracked and he's stationary. $2k of damage so far, and the game's been going 4.5 minutes. Okay, we've got a Death Star coming in this direction. We can get a shot on him. Rounds out. Direct hit. 325. He's taking damage now. And he's stunned. He's not going to be a happy bunny. Another round went in. He's got that big 183mm gun. So lethal. Now he's got close to that cliff. It makes it difficult for us to hit him, but we've still got a few more seconds before we're loaded. He's coming over, so we can get a shot on him now. Rounds out anyway. Direct hit. So he's going to be heavily stunned. We pulled back after that shot. He didn't like it. He's still... well, he's just got rid of his stun. And we're almost ready to shoot again. This time we're going after the Type 5. Rounds out. Direct hit again, but only 144 this time. The Death Star goes down to the TVP T5051. I guess he got distracted. We're 2 tanks down on the enemy at the moment though. And they do have an advantage in hit points. Marky's up to 2.5k of damage. And he's loaded. Fires in straight away just in case. And nope, no joy there. And we've got an enemy tank on his side. It's an Object 268. Oh, he's flipped himself. Oh, it's not actually an enemy tank. It's one of ours. Oh, no. I thought it was an enemy. It wasn't. It's one of ours. We're almost loaded. We're going to get the 268 in the side. If we do, get out of the way. 907. You're going to get hit in the splash. Rounds out. Here we go. 330. TVP's coming in for a bit of enema work. And the 268 is now almost dead. And he's gone. The UDES is pinging the map to help that 268. He'd get another gun back in the game if we could. Rounds out in the Type 5. Takes a hit. Now I would normally say to Marky, go help, but I think Marky knows that he's far more useful up here at the moment where what he's doing. Oh, the ship barn just took 2 big hits. One of which came from the Type 5, one from the Gorilla. Marky needs to even up the score if he can. Get a hit into that Gorilla. He's going to turn right, go through this pass, is he? But he's gone the other way. And we just lost the ship barn. Their Arty took him out. Now, both the Death Star and the T5051 have come up this end of the map. Nobody's bothered to go after the 268 and help him. And he's still there, crying for help. Oh, that was painful. The TVP T5051 went down, but he took out the Gorilla 15 in an exchange of shells. Which means now it's 3 versus 4. But unfortunately, one of our players is not able to help. And he's been stunned by enemy Arty, so they know where he is. They have witnessed him. They've seen where he is, and they're firing in at him. Now they have killed him, so there's no point in going down there now. And it was another Type 5 Heavy who actually got the kill. Well, our Death Star's moving forward. Oh, just got hit by the enemy GWE. Now, where is he located? Well, we can now see that he's actually in grid square K9. That's where he was seen. That's where the tracer came from. But there's a Type 5 Heavy. He's got to be in the south there, and that's why Marky is lining himself up to fire on the enemy as soon as they pop over. Mind you, his view range is only about 300 meters, I believe, or is it slightly more than 300? Maybe around about the 390 mark. Oh, GWE 100 went down. He just went straight back to the same spot where the GWE fired in last time. He might want to consider moving from that spot. There's the enemy ship barn. Okay, lining him up. Dial in and rounds out. Direct hit. Beautiful shot. Penetrating shot. 1125 hit points of damage. That makes him a one shot now. If the Death Star can get around into a Mahesh round, he's toast. And he's running. He knows it. He knows he's toast. That's it. Bye bye. Now it's 2 versus 2. Type 5 Heavy and a Batchat 155-58 versus a GWE 100 and a Death Star. He's lining himself up just in case the Type 5 comes to that corner. He can put a big hit into him and then turn and run quick. Marky's saying to the Death Star he should go cap. Time's running short. He needs to cap. Here comes the Type 5. Kills him. Oh, and gets wiped out the next second by the enemy Arty. But it was a good shotgun. And there's the Batchat. And he fails to kill the Death Star, which means that the Batchat 155-58, he might have 2 more shots. Well, he's got 1 more shot because he just killed Marky with 1 of those shots. Other than that, he's going to be on long reload. So he fires his second round in. Now he's on long reload. 37 seconds at least to get 3 shots in the magazine. And he's trying to run away. Trouble is, the Death Star is not exactly very quick over this sort of heights. And we've had the 2-minute warning. That Batchat's going to try and run away as quickly as he can. Get as far away from this Death Star as he can. And then he can force a draw. Neither of them can cap out now. It's too late to cap. It has to be a kill to win. If not, it will be a draw. And I suspect that the Batchat would have come down this side and scooted around the other side as quickly as possible. Whilst he was climbing up this rock, the Batchat's probably behind him now. And there's the last minute countdown. It's exactly what I would have done. I would have come straight round here, gone straight round to the other side, exactly where he wasn't expecting me to be. Oh, after such a long battle, for Marky to do so well, to get that kill on the Type 5 Heavy right at the last minute with a shotgun, and then get wiped out by a Batchat 155-58. So disappointing that it ends up as a draw, but it will end as a draw, I'm sure of it now. There's no way the Batchat's going to try a shotgun. Not with this thing. Not with a 183mm gun. No. And Marky's accepted it's going to be a draw as well. And that's it. And the time's run out. It's a draw. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And yes, it is a draw, and he's stayed the same. He's still got the same chevron, so no change at all. And, well, let's have a look at team score. He did get the highest damage in the game in that one. Yes, he got 5,297 hit points of damage. And the next high scorer was the TVPT 5051 with 5,072. And after that, the Type 5 Heavy on the enemy team with 4,215 hit points. And when it came to kills, it was the TVPT 5051. He got 4 kills. So did the Batchat enemy 15558. He got 4 kills as well. And we can see here the Death Star managed to get 3. Draco Malfoy. But Marky only got the 1 kill during the game. It was the one right at the end. And when it came to base XP, it was Marky again. Yes, 796 to him. And after that, it was the Type 5 Heavy on the enemy team with 791. And after that, the TVPT 5051 with 785. He fired 12 rounds, got 10 direct hits and 1 penetration, splash damage on 12. Damage of 5,297 hit points, of which 5,027 were at more than 300 meters. The difference being the Type 5 Heavy shot at close range. He received 1 hit. It was and 2 hits by way of splash damage. The hit by was directly from the Batchat, and he also got hit by, I think it was the E100 on the enemy team, but it was only a splash. Damaged 6 of the enemy, killed 1, did 3,343 hit points of stun assist off 12 stuns, and on a free-to-play account earned 58,395 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply took away 3,346 credits. He received 796 XP, and there was no multiplier, so that's all he took away. But so disappointing that it was a draw right at the end, but there was not a lot that the Death Star could have done, really, to be honest, because that Batchat is one of the fastest Artys moving, and he was bound to run away the moment he fired his rounds. And, well, just left them with a draw in the end. But it was a very good job that Marky managed to kill that Type 5 Heavy. If he hadn't shotgunned that one, it would have been 2 against 1, and there's a very good chance that the Death Star would have lost against the Type 5 Heavy. So, yeah, good one in the end. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification button, the little bell symbol, so you get alerted when a new video comes out. And thank you for watching.